For every day in November, I'm gonna build a part in my level using this random wheel. My only goal is to finish the level with all 30 themes and eventually get it rated. However, there are 3 rules. Every time I spin for a theme, I have to take it off the wheel and use what I get no matter what. All of the parts have to be uploaded as a YouTube video, all the way from the 1st of November to the 30th. After the month of November ends, my level must get rated. If it doesn't, then I fail. Will I get through all 30 days of November? Or will I succumb and fail? Day 23 of this series. Wow, that's pretty crazy. We're doing Liminal. Okay, that... last time we made this hell section, which looked pretty neat, but today it's time for Liminal. Well, I don't really know how to do Liminal. Liminal spaces are commonly places of transition pertaining to the concept of liminality. What does it mean by this, man? I'm just gonna look at the Wikipedia page for a little bit and see what I can think of. Oh, that's the back rooms. I guess I'll just recreate something like the back rooms or something because that's the most basic one. So if I turn the background into like a desaturated brown, yeah, that'd be pretty cool. And now block design. Wow, the block design should be very plain without much substance in it, right? Oh wait, everything should have like a yellow tint towards it. Like when you're younger, the world looks a little bit more yellow. Like, that's a thing, right? Okay, these walls, probably just have some of those, right? Because they look like you could probably find them on a wall somewhere. I don't think the block design has to be that good. It's just that we have to match the vibe. And that's all that's important. And speaking of the vibe, let's work on that now. The vibe is supposed to feel very lifeless. As if you were in, like, with absolutely no life present. What I'm thinking is that we use gradient triggers. And put it on vertex mode, of course. And basically, this whole thing is going to be the ceiling. Now, stay with me here. I have a plan. So just doing it normally like this, we get a ground and a ceiling, but we can enhance that. We can add lights. Well, how do I make lights? Okay, well, looking at this, there's like a grid on the ceiling. On like every 3 grids, there's a light. But however, I don't know how to do perspective, so this is gonna be hard. This is somewhat of a set of lights. It does not look good at the moment. I'm gonna try and scale them down. Ooh, wait, that looks kind of cool. So basically, if we put an entirely new group on the top set of crosses, and then move that slightly faster than the original, please work, oh, please. No, what is happening? I think it needs to be reversed. Yeah, so if I turn those mod axes negative instead of positive, it should act like, no, not quite. Okay, but like, it's not convincing enough though. It needs to be convincing. That's the whole point. Hide them, and now we have a pretty decent light system. It's not good at all, but it'll have to do for now, okay? We're low on time. I also want to add some carpety texture to this floor, but I don't know how to do that. Like, I guess I'll just do this for texture for now, because, I mean, like, what else is there? Some of the texturing seeps outside of a carpet for some reason, and that, we don't want that. What I don't like about it right now is that it just feels like a room with nothing. I don't know how to make the background seem more like infinite, like you're actually in the back rooms or something. Oh wait, it's because I need to have walls in the background. That's it. That's a missing piece in the puzzle, isn't it? Bring that up there. And then, I'm not really digging this right now. Yeah, the current state of the part is not looking good. Everything is like overlapping with each other. Everything's not on the right layer. Oh my god, it's all a mess. But, you know, I could probably get through it. This part is going to be hard to salvage, but I could pull it off. First things first, these walls. I'm going to make them a little bit larger like this. The thing is, it's just like I have no idea how perspective works. Like I can go here, add yet another gradient, and just delightfully link that with the tops and bottoms of this pillar, because we just want so much 3D in here, right? Learning how to use 3D for this while actively trying to hit a time limit. Oh my gosh. Not a very good idea. Like, you get what I mean? Like, are you guys catching my drift? I reckon set those all to a parallax. Wow, a lot of that. And set it at a something like that. No. Oh, wait. It's supposed to be starting from there, that's why. And these should be on the bottoms of that, and the bottoms of that, and the bottoms of that. Maybe it's because the ground isn't meant to be this dark. Take a look at this. I'm pretty sure it's something wrong with the ceiling. There's definitely something wrong with the ceiling. It just like kind of cuts off the freaking pillar. If you've ever seen the back rooms before, you would know that it's like an infinite hallway type of thing where there's just like a bunch of walls, and yeah, that's like basically it. And the point of liminal spaces are to feel like nobody's there, nobody exists, and that's what I have to try and emulate right now. Oh wait, hold on, keep it sort of like that. Put the lighting on a different layer like this, and we could be big chilling here. Come on. Low-key, it looks a little bit better. Although it is pretty weird that the pillars stretch all the way to the bottom of the screen. Yeah, no. Oh wait, I completely forgot about this, but we genuinely need to do block designs. Like, I kind of forgot we had to do that. But the block design is not hard at all, so we can just breeze through this. All the work I'm putting in is basically just gonna be the background. Spam all these slopes, because we love slopes. Oh wow, this is draining a little bit more time than I thought. This is like kind of hard. It looks so simple, but this is taking so much time. We could probably apply like a movement on this. Of course, the guide to movements is basically we get the group we want and we offset it to where we want it to come from, and move time 0. You can just go ahead and copy and paste that, and then minus both the symbols. What the hell did I just do that? And then a multiple of 1.5 and probably expo out. So let's see. Yeah. It's like smooth and buttery. Let me think about the background for a second. With the background, it feels like there's just a solid wall behind this, which we do not want. Oh, yes. Oh, that's it. I think that's it. Ooh. I'm gonna add some variety in this background as well, because can't just have the same thing over and over again, can we? Okay, so I've upgraded the background a little bit. Now I have some variants. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Although it's just like the blocks are just blocking everything. So, well, the player can't even see the background, basically. I'm just gonna move the block design up and see how it looks without any block design, to see if it's actually worth doing this. Oh, it's not, actually. I don't think it is. Bro, working with 3D in this game is a nightmare. Why did I decide to do this part in 3D? I don't know. I just thought it would look cool. Okay, looking at the background now, I think it's basically done. Now we can add the gameplay back on and all should be good. Man, I am running out of time here. I think the way I'm probably going to deal with this is by just leaving it like this for now. And then I could probably come back to it later and just sort of fix it up, okay? Because there are visual bugs and the block design is bare bones. So just know that the part isn't completely finished, but like, it is finished. So I didn't fail the challenge. Like, the part's completed but not polished. You get what I mean? And for the most part, I just gotta place down spikes and then I'm done with the part. I don't have time. I'm just gonna warp this down because it's faster. And I can't forget about the background poses. We always gotta have those. Wait, with background poses, I could create an effect where it's like the power is kind of going out. If I continue making the brightness slightly dimmer every few often, I can get the effect that it's like liminal. I'm gonna have some glow on the bottom and the top. Oh my god, that's not the right area. Okay, yeah, I think that looks fine enough for now, okay? I'll touch it up later. But anyways, title card. L-I-M-I-N. Okay, that M's a little bit too large. A-L. Liminal. Yeah, that's the word. Okay, we're done. Time spent 3 hours and 20 minutes. What? In total, we use 1,360 objects. Oh my god, why'd I make it 3D? As usual, we're gonna play the entire thing from 0 again. Because we always do that. It's fun. I mean, well, it's what I'm supposed to do. I'm building a level. And I'm supposed to show it at the end. Anyways, we're about to get to... Hi, Robtop. Bye, Robtop. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that might have been my longest theme. Actually no, probably, I don't know if it was. But I spent like, yeah, that was my longest time, and I made a kind of bad part. But I am gonna fix it up later. It's cause what was I doing? Experimenting. Okay. What the hell? Alright. There we go. Oh, it's bugged. Okay, and this should be the final thing. Okay, I think I am, like, alright with how it's turned out there. I think I'm gonna change it later a little bit with the block structures. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, that's like the end of the level. Isn't that crazy? Anyway, see ya. If you're watching at least a day into the future, the next episode's probably out by now. So you should click on this end screen right now. Like, it's right there. The next episode is right there. Just click it. Just legitimately, just click it.